Okay. I'm just thinking I'm about to do something very exciting and I'm not even afraid. Like, I used to be afraid, or I don't know if that's the right word, but more like, should I, or should I not, or should I, or should I not? And that's because I didn't really trust myself, and I didn't trust myself because I didn't know what I was doing. So I had this doubt. It's like this knowing that I have to do what I gotta do, but also like, what if I fuck it up? And that's like kind of the story of my life in a way. It's like, I know I gotta do things. I got a lot to do while I'm here, but I just keep fucking it up. I have fucked a lot of my life up. But at the same time, alcohol inks teach me that even though something might look, crazy and distorted and it might look like a fuck up, like this painting, it's abstract and it's chaotic. And so you could say, oh, that's not a very good painting. I can always see potential for improvement. But that doesn't mean that it's not beautiful. I love this painting. I love this. I love it when we get that effect. I'm not sure what to call it. I think it's like the blend of orange and purple. It makes this really nice kind of brownish, goldish color. Anyway, so I love that. It's hard to see it here, but you see that gold, that like the line. So it really holds the gold. And these colors in the contrast, but the problem is that it's an older painting and it has been moved around a lot, and so there's a lot of scuffing. There's scuffing, which has caused scuff marks. Okay, scuff marks. I'll show you. Can you see the scuff marks? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, so when we compare that to this, you see what I mean? There is no scuff marks. Here's the thing, like these two paintings, so different. And this one was done a long time ago. This one, I'm still working on. And so I've learned so much. And I have done a lot of paintings since this one. And also, I started using this with this, which might not mean much to you, but to me, it has changed everything. So before I was just using isopropyl alcohol to mix the inks. That's how you move the inks around. But it was washing out the ink. So when it's washing out the inks, you can't get that vibrant effect. You don't get the richness. You don't get the shine. It's just really dull. And I would never, ever want to be known for my dull colors or my dull inks, So it was a pretty major crisis there when I was really like, what's going on? And it's just like, I still don't know, but I think that maybe they either changed the way they produce isopropyl alcohol, or they were just making shitty quality inks. Either way, the inks were washing out. So I resorted to trying this, and just using this alone, it's too heavy. I wouldn't recommend that. But I'm diluting this with this, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio, 50-50. And that's how I'm getting this new effect. And so the quality, I don't know if you can see the glare, you can see the perfection. It's just a whole new level of just love. I'm just like blown away. Can you see it? Like over here. And so when you see that in comparison to this, you see the difference, right? You see how the energy is different. It's different. But my point is, or what I want to make clear is that I love them both. And so what this has taught me is that over time, our energy can get scuffed, right? Our energy can fade out or get dull if we're not paying attention to how we feel. And if you're not realizing that your colors are being washed out because maybe you're using too much isopropyl alcohol on yourself. That can be in a variety of ways. Like maybe you're just like staying in a relationship for too long. It just doesn't serve you anymore, but you're not leaving because you're afraid. You're afraid of what's on the other side. And so doing that washes your colors out, washes your energy out, it washes your drive for life. And so while you are a painting, while you are a masterpiece, a piece of art that has so much potential and beauty, and your lines and your shapes and your depth is so magnificent, if you're not expanding and growing and moving your energy around in such a way that is for your highest and best, then eventually you're gonna feel like this. And I see this and I see so much potential, and I'm excited to see what's gonna come from another layer. What will the painting become when I add another layer? And the best part is, the longer you go between layers, the more rich that new layer will be. And so I think if we can think of ourselves as pieces of art, specifically pieces of alcohol ink art, and when you realize that when you add another layer, when you add more love to yourself, when you add some claro extender to your cells, because this is what gives it the gloss, the vibrancy, the brilliance. And so when you are doing the work, the healing work, to add more brilliance to yourself, to add more brilliance to your life and more colors, more love, you change yourself entirely, and then you can change your future, because doing the work now to raise your frequency is subsequently carving a new path or helping you expand to a higher vibration. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I just knocked over my bottles. Oh, good thing it was only alcohol. The other thing that's really nice about blending or about mixing the alcohol with the extender is a lot more expensive. And that's why I was never using extender in the first place. I'm like, why would I pay $20 a bottle when I could pay $7 to $10 a bottle for alcohol? And it was never a problem until COVID happened. And then I don't know what happened during COVID, but everything just went fucking wonky in the world, including isopropyl alcohol. Such a shame, but don't worry, we figured it out. Where there's a will, there's a way, and there's a way, there's a way.